Hi. Today we're going to be talking about Mexico, and where this is. Hi, this is World Cultures Unit 6, and today we're going to be talking about Mexico. First, let's take a look at the geography. Now, Mexico is considered a big part of North America, although the southern end of Mexico is also considered part of what is called Central America, the connection between South and North America. It has a lot of volcanoes and earthquakes because it's where three continental plates come together. It also has a lot of hurricanes coming out of the Caribbean to round out the natural disasters. There are a lot of deserts to the north along the border with the U.S., and most of the large cities are in the center where there's higher elevation because of the Sierra Madre Mountains, which makes it a lot cooler and a lot nicer place to live. Now, the south is forested and part of the tropics, and you can see the rainforest picture there. The economy in the north, the economy has a lot of ranching, and in fact, cowboys, what we think of as very American tradition, actually comes from the Spanish, the vaqueros. There's also a lot of factories in the north because they put together goods that go into the U.S., and unfortunately, there's a lot of illegal trade in drugs that goes on up there. Now, most of the people, about half of the population, live in the central region um, of Mexico where there's a lot of farming and mining of both silver and gold. The south is very poor, and most people there live and work on sugarcane plantations and banana plantations. NAFTA is an agreement for free trade between Canada, the US, and Mexico, and what this means is that they've promised that all goods going between the countries will not be charged a tax simply for going from one country to another. The government of Mexico today is a federal republic like the US, and it has different states like the US, and you can see a picture here of all of the different states. Texas was at one point one of these states before the Texas Revolution. So Mexico is a representative democracy, but despite that, they do have a lot of problems with corruption, and Mexico's government faces a lot of problems like poverty and the illegal drug trade. The president there, shown to the bottom left, is Peña Nieto, and he is the part of the largest party they have. Now, a lot of food in Mexico is based on corn, peppers, avocados, and tomatoes because all of those are grown locally and are actually from Mexico. They celebrate Independence Day on September 16th, much like our Independence Day. It's when Mexico got its freedom from Spain. And then, of course, another major holiday you can see to the top left is the Day of the Dead on November 2nd. It's very similar to our Halloween. They dress as skeletons to confuse the spirits, similar to our Halloween tradition. And they congregate in cemeteries to honor the ancestors that have passed away. Now, the bottom middle is the mariachi bands, and these are part of a very famous style of Mexican music that are mostly around for parties and celebrations. And then, of course, soccer is the number one sport, and you can see the soccer team, I couldn't resist, being beaten by Lana Donovan, an American. Thank you very much.